Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Sarah Tia. This is a reading for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. The link to the site is in the description. I feel like I had something to tell y'all before I got started, water signs, but it is what it is. It may come to me. I'm seeing rabbits, like bunnies. They look like they're in like costumes though, like how the Easter bunny would be dressed up like in a rabbit costume. Um, K, they need to just come out, especially if there's somebody in this equation that's dealing with HIV/AIDS or finding out that they have HIV/AIDS. William, they do not want to accept their reality. They have these incurable STDs, but that's because they be having sex with men. This is a same sex relationship. These men having sex with men, and these men are contracting incurable STDs, and then questioning how they're getting ill or what's wrong with them. But will is what I'm hearing. It's like y'all are all having sex with the same dude, like, or they're dealing with a situation to where they're all secretly homosexuals and they're upset because they don't want to accept that reality about somebody that they're attached to. Like, you don't even realize that they be messing with men behind your back. Like, you don't even realize that they're attracted to men. Like, you get what I'm saying? And now whatever is going on here, Tanea, Tinny, Tani, Tanny, anything like that, somebody is just like fed up. Like, this is so stupid to me. Like, gossiping behind somebody's back, gossiping about people, and they parading themselves around like they a prize, knowing that they got HIV/AIDS and incurable STDs. Like, this is sick. Whitney, they're still trying to connect with people as if it's safe to mess with them, as if it's safe to talk to them, date them. You know what I'm saying? Marry them, whatever this is. It is not safe to talk to this person, connect with this person, none of that. Like, this individual has HIV/AIDS, the veil, and now they're in a position to where they have been so messy in others' lives that the truth about them is coming out, and they are angry because they feel like somebody else is causing this, but it's their own actions. Water signs, this person is promiscuous or sleeping with somebody that is very devious sexually, and this individual does not care what is going on or who they put at risk. So now they seem like they have multiple victims in this situation, and they're trying to call somebody crazy because somebody in this situation is like, nah, like, I'm telling you, if you sleep with them, you're gonna become a patient. They're gonna make you a victim. You get what I'm saying? Whatever is going on, Misha, like, somebody told them, like, if you keep messing with them, they gonna turn you into a victim. If you keep sleeping with them, you gonna find out that they gay. And lo and behold, they kept sleeping with this person, messing with this person, just to find out that they're a homosexual. Or they keep messing with these homosexuals in these homosexual relationships, being risky with the sex in the relationships with them, not understanding that. You know what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, if one person in a relationship is reckless sexually and then they go hook up with somebody that's just as reckless as them, it's like, you don't know who you swapping bodily fluids with. You get what I'm saying? And that's what happens here. This individual is just out here doing entirely too much and doing entirely too much. And at this point, it just seems like they're sick. You know, they're sick, but they don't understand why they're sick or who got them sick, or they're trying to play dumb. Like, they aren't sick at all and they really are. And it's like, ugh, like, China is what I keep hearing. Like, please stop parading yourself around as if you just God's gift to any man or woman when you know you got HIV/AIDS or some type of incurable STD. Like, it's disgusting to me. I don't care what they body look like. I don't care what they face look like. I don't care how much money they got. I don't care what they own. I don't care how popular they are. They got that shit, and they sitting and trying to parade themselves around as if they God's gift to somebody, and they're not God's gift to anybody. They are a fucking monster. They're a monster because they know they got this shit. They know they got this shit, and they're still willing to sleep with people as if they don't. You get what I'm saying? Or again, it's like they're a sexual deviant and they're having sex with men. Like, they a down low homosexual. still trying to hook up with women as if they straight, and it's not cool. And then they get mad and keep trying to call people crazy when they dumping them or don't trust them or feel like something is weird in a relationship, in a connection, because they could feel the homosexuality. It's like that's all that's going on here. Water signs. These people are cool with being in relationships with homosexuals. They cool with being in relationships with down low homosexuals. Excuse me, I don't want to offend nobody. They're cool with being in relationships with down low homosexuals, and then getting salty when people are like, "Oh yeah, he or she is gay." You feel me? And it's like, no, he's not. No, she's not. Like, okay, bro. You feel me? Like, okay, who's going to sit around and argue with them? Like, you know what you know? They just can't accept the fact that they're in relationships with down low homosexuals, or they can't accept that they are a down low homosexual. You know, and when I say in a relationship, this don't got to be like their lover or nothing. This could be their homeboy, their brother. You get what I'm saying? They sister, I don't care what it is, they daughter, they son. They just do not want to accept the fact that they're fucking gay. And it's like, bro, yes, they are. Yes, they are. You feel me? Whatever these niggas be doing behind closed doors is strange as fuck. And they sitting and hanging on to relationships with their family members, friends, and lovers as if they straight. And now everybody is starting to kind of feel uncomfortable because it's like, nah, like this shit weird as hell. Like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Being gay. Being gay in secret. But it's like nobody's exposing them. They just acting too strange. They're acting too strange. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, they're so dismissive to feminine energies. They don't like women, or aren't very nice or friendly or kind or respectful, or what would you call it? Empathetic when it comes to women and feminine energies, because they wish they were women themselves. So they envy women. They envy women because it's like, oh, I wish I was a woman. I wish I was in your shoes. Or it's one of them, like a man that'll be like, oh, well, if I was a girl, if I was a woman, if that was me. And it's like, you're a grown ass fucking man though. Move around, bro. Like, this isn't you. This isn't your life. This isn't your body. You get what I'm trying to say? So they will scrutinize women like crazy, talk real bad about women. They're very, like, again, overly critical of women and what women do with their body and with their looks and with their, you get what I'm saying, with their energy in general, because they're gay as fuck. And it's like nobody is thinking about that. Let women do women things, but they want to do women things too. That's why they criticize women doing women things. You get what I'm saying? Like, what man, gonna sit around and be like, oh yeah, her lashes, her eyebrows, her nails, her, you feel me, just sitting around having conversations about women like that. Like, you see her nails, you see her eyebrows. Like, who the fuck is thinking like that? If you're not sexually attracted to that woman, then you don't need to be worried about anything she's doing, wearing, saying, if she's not affiliated with you in no type of way, or child or children, none of that. Like, you sound stupid as hell. And that's what they're showing. Like, they don't like girls. They do not like girls. They don't like women. They're very nasty towards women because they want to be women, or they literally are somebody's bitch in this situation, and they don't like the divine feminine in the picture. They don't like them. So it's like, damn, why you don't like her wife, girlfriend, or baby mama? Because I'm his bitch in secret. Like, the fuck? I'm his side bitch. Like, period. This is the nigga's side bitch, bro. That's why the nigga's side bitch is so competitive. You feel me? Whoever this is that they hang with all the time, they around all the time. Like, they're so competitive. And it's like, because that's they nigga. That's they lover. Like, you know what I mean? Or somebody that wants to be they lover. And it's just like, you gotta go. Like, you doing entirely too much. You are a friend, like, and the friend is competing with the lover, and it's like, oh my gosh, Shayna, anything like that. It's just ridiculous. Like, now, even if this is not like a homosexual situation, somebody has a friend that they've been kicking it with, talking to, hanging with, but they're so competitive and corny that they can't hide the fact that they're threatened by this person's wife, girlfriend, or baby mama. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, man, you can't keep hanging with this bitch. This bitch want to be your wife, girlfriend, or baby mama. They're entirely too jealous of your wife, girlfriend, baby mama, or any woman that you be dating. So they have to go. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what this is. This person is entirely too competitive. They want to be in somebody else's shoes so bad that they are willing to, like, mistreat them and throw them under the bus and make you feel like they're not valuable, or they're doing this to you, like trying to make people feel like you aren't valuable when you really are. And it's like, nah, like, you can't do that. These individuals is going crazy trying to compete. They're losing their fucking minds trying to compete in what? Like, for what? It's just like, what is this? What is this? Jewelry by Gucci Mane started to play. It's like, they're strange as hell. And they know that they're strange, but it's just like at this point, I don't know, the entire group got to sit down. The whole group, the whole family, the whole team. Like Jones is what I'm hearing. They all got to sit down with they crazy asses. Like somebody is sick that they stuck hanging with these people. Sick. Because it's almost like, say, for instance, all such and such come in and they don't even want to show up anymore. And they know that they don't want to show up. They don't want to be a part of these teams, groups, social circles anymore. But they only became friends with these people because they was trying to spite you or this other party in this equation. Like you only hanging with them, living with them, kicking it with them, fucking with them because you was trying to be spiteful. And now you saw that you in a relationship that you don't want to be in, or in a friendship or a connection of some sort that you don't want to be in. Like, and they trying to act like they still cool, act like shit still sweet. And it's not sweet at all. It's not sweet at all. They over here sick as hell that they had to pretend that this fake ass reality is really a fantasy. And it's not a fantasy at all. It's not a fantasy at all. They're dealing with a fucking down low homosexual who manipulated them into fucking with them just to spite somebody else. So it's like, this is sick as hell. Like, sick as hell. So for example, if you stop fooling with somebody, they because you couldn't trust them, you knew that they were a snake, or you knew that they was living a double life, something like that is a factor in their life. They was living a double life. We're gonna leave it at that. Like you quit fooling with them. And now they in a position to where they connected with another or others trying to be like, ooh, look, people still love me. People still like me despite you trying to get away from me, and now they're in a place where it's just like they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do because they want to get out so bad, but where they gonna go? What they gonna do? Who they gonna do? You get what I'm trying to say? Like, get out of here. Get out of here. These bitches became friends because they didn't like something or somebody. Like, they got cool because they all don't like something or somebody, or, you know what I mean? Like, that's lame. They're not really friends. They're not really lovers. They don't really care about each other. They don't care at all about each other. They're only hanging out with each other because they all somebody's biggest fucking stalkers. You know what I mean? And it's strange. Thank you so much.